Hey guys, so in taking advantage of Fitbit's free trial for their premium service, I found a challenge called Get Fit Bingo. I managed to rope some of my family members into playing and thought I'd share it on my channel so you can see what it looks like and how to play before you get started. I've already got a challenge started, but I'll create a new one here so you can see how to set it up. To get to the challenges from the main screen on your app, tap the Discover icon at the bottom of the screen. Then scroll down to the section called Challenges and Adventures. You may have to select View All to find Get Fit Bingo. If you tap on that, it'll bring up the intro screen telling you a bit about the challenge. Tap on Get Started and then select how long in either hours or days you want the challenge to last. After that, you get to choose what day and time you want the challenge to start. Once you've picked that, then you get to pick your friends that you want to have join the challenge. Since I've already got one going, I'm just going to have this one be solo. On the next screen, it's going to randomly select a pattern that you're going to have to complete on your bingo card in order to win the challenge. This is fixed, so you can't change it, or at least I haven't found a way to do it. Then it'll take you to the waiting screen. If you want to, you can tap on the little menu button at the top of the screen to see more information about the challenge. Although it doesn't give you little tips such as not to tap on tiles you don't need for the challenge. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. You can also see options, but there's really only two: turn notifications off or quit the challenge. So I'm going to jump back to the challenge that I've already got started with my family. Here's the gameplay screen. The big white rectangle in the middle with all the colorful circles is your bingo card, and all the colorful circles are your bingo tiles. Up above that rectangle is the activity you have accumulated. As you build up that activity, you can flip over any of the tiles on your card that are less than the activity you've built up. For instance, since I've got 14,000 steps built up, I can flip any tiles less than 14,000 steps. But you need to be careful. Down in the left-hand corner is a green circle reminding you of the pattern that you need to get in order to win. You should only flip tiles that fill in your pattern. If you flip tiles that you don't need to fill out that pattern, you can't flip them back, so you're going to have to walk or run a bit more to build up enough activity to flip the ones you really need. If you tap on the golden trophy icon, it'll take you to the leaderboard where you can see what tiles your competitors have flipped, who's in the lead, and how much time you have to catch up and beat them. So now I've built up more activity, and I'm going to toggle between my two challenges. The neat thing is that you can have two or more challenges going at once, and the same activity can count towards both. So no need to choose which one you want to win more. My activity in my first challenge shows almost 16,000 steps, 279 minutes of activity, and 6.6 miles traveled. This is calculated as my activity built up since the beginning of the challenge, minus any activity I've used to flip over tiles. My activity in the new solo challenge shows 13,000 steps, 240 active minutes, and 6.4 miles. I haven't flipped over any tiles yet. So on my first challenge, I'm going to go back and flip several tiles, depleting my activity on that challenge. By the way, if you try to flip a tile that you don't have enough activity for, it's going to shake, almost like it's shaking its head no. If I toggle back over to my solo challenge, you can see that my built-up activity has not been diminished by me flipping over tiles in the other challenge. I can go ahead and flip over several tiles on this one. Down at the bottom of the screen, you can see a listing of where people are at in the challenge without having to go to the leaderboard, although here you just see me since it's solo. So one last thing before we go, my friend actually ran into a weird error on hers. The last tile that she needed just listed zeros. She was able to flip over several other tiles, but not that one. She tried rebooting her phone and her Fitbit a couple of times, but nothing seemed to fix it. After a while, it reverted and she was able to finish the challenge, but not before one of the other challengers completed the pattern first. We're not sure what happened to cause the error or why it fixed itself, but it was frustrating and prevented her from claiming first place. I hope this doesn't happen to you, but if it does and you're able to fix it, let everybody know in the comment section below. Well, that's it for today. If this video was informative, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.